So, removing the floor in the back of a Landy. So I've started off by, there's a bunch of sunken rivets, some steel, some aluminium. These ones tend to be aluminium, and these ones tend to be steel. And there's a bunch of them that go around the edges here. So what I've done with these is I've filed them down with a angle grinder, because that seems to be the best thing to get any purchase and bite through them. And then these sunken ones, they're quite difficult to find, some of them. If you go around and find them, I find with a nice little carbide drill bit, you can always take the blind rivet bit off that holds the floor secure, and then I'm using a little bit of a flat bladed lever to kind of pop the floor up and release it from the base. So I suppose the question is, why am I doing it? So I've got this massive hole in the floor here, which is an MOT failure due to the corrosion and the rust of where the seat belts fit and all the rest of stuff like that. And you can see, if you have a look underneath, how badly corroded it is, and there's a clear hole that goes straight away through that kind of supporting strut there. But you can see some areas has got slightly more rivet for those blind rivets than others. You can see the difference in the size. I think it's a 6mm drill bit that I'm using, or a 6.5. Here's some. So you can see what they look like before they get drilled out, but they're relatively easy to drill out. I'm just wondering what it's going to look like when I put it back in. These buggers are not quite so easy, so you do need a second pair of hands to try and get these out, unless you're just going to grind the bolts off and think about that as a problem afterwards. But one thing that is going to have to get ground down, unfortunately, are these, because I just physically can't remove the nuts because they're absolutely knackered. There's been quite a lot of bad corrosion in the back here. So, alright, onwards and upwards, and I'll let you know how I get on.